Hey guys, I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Rimmel London's Wondercloud New Soft Shadows. If you want to see my review on these shadows, then keep on watching. Rimmel London's Wondercloud Soft Shadows retail between $5.69 to $7.11. You can purchase these shadows at Walgreens and at Walmart. Rimmel Wondercloud comes in 5 different shades. Some of the claims of these shadows, it is supposed to be very blendable where you can just use your fingertips to apply it. It has a built-in primer, so it's supposed to be an all-day wear type of shadow and zero creasing. And it has an ultra soft applicator, which is supposed to give you a quick and mess-free application. The 2 shades that I purchased are, this one is Spice Petal, and I also purchased this shade here, which is Truffle Haze. I'm really excited to try these products. I'm always trying to find products that are really quick and easy to use. I'm not much of a shadow person, so I usually, if I am going to wear eyeshadow, it's literally just one shade, and most of the time I was just using my contour shade as the eyeshadow. So I'm really looking for something really easy to apply, something that I can travel with, and by travel I mean like travel in my car to work, something that's like really easy. I don't want to carry like a whole palette. I know I can probably just carry like a small shadow, but this just seems like really easy too to carry in a purse or wherever and apply it quickly if I wanted to do like makeup quickly before going into somewhere or into work or something. Before I show you the application and all of that of these shadows, I am going to just show you the swatches on my eyes so you can see the actual color instead of just on my arms, what they actually will look like on my eyes. Then I will put on my base makeup and start to show you the application of the color that I'm going to choose to wear today. So let's get started on the swatches. I have some of my other makeup on, and I feel like both of the shadows are very natural, and I think that goes for all of the colors. They all seem very natural colors, so I feel like they'll go with a lot of with so many different skin tones, and I feel like they're just like very, like they're not vibrant or anything, they're just very neutral type of shadows. And those are my favorite types of shadows just because I am not very good at eyeshadow, so I always just go for like really natural colors that I feel like you can't really mess up. The one that I'm going to wear today is the Spice Petal one, so the more like lighter kind of pinky shade, just because the other one just looks like my contour shade, and that's the color that I always use. So I just wanted to try something a little bit differently today. Kind of looks like a lip gloss. I'm going to just apply it onto my eye. And then just blend it out with my fingertips. Just kind of pat it. And that's it. I feel like it's drying down to like a powder consistency. It's nothing drastic. It doesn't give you like crazy colors. And I don't know if they're gonna come out with more like vibrant shades or darker shades or anything, but it just kind of gives you like a little bit like a wash of color. Me personally, I love that. I don't like a very vibrant eye. All of you guys who like are good at or great at eyeshadow love the vibrant colors and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know if you're gonna really live for this. Let me do the other eye now. It's very natural, but I feel like there is still eyeshadow on my eyes. It's very easy to apply. Literally, you just put it on your eye and blend with your fingertips like it says. It says it's like a built-in primer, so there shouldn't be any creasing. I mean, it's too early on to tell. I mean, I just put it on, so there's no creasing right now, but yeah, I really, really like it, guys. I think it looks good. I'm gonna wear this throughout the day. I will check in probably in 4 hours and then check in again at 8 hours, and then I will let you guys know how it's held up, if there is creasing, if it's going to, my eyelids do get very oily, not just my skin, so my eyelids get oily as well, so we'll see how it holds up on my oily eyelids and see if it does start to crease up, if the color starts to go away. It is currently 1 p.m. so I will check in with you guys at the 4-hour mark. It is 5:33 p.m. Usually when I wear eyeshadow, it starts to like bunch up in the crease area, but it definitely hasn't creased. It's still kind of like a powder finish. All of the rest of my face is super oily, and it's because I'm wearing like a different kind of foundation that I actually am doing a review on as well. But like the rest of my face is super oily, but for some reason the eyes, look at they're pretty matte. And usually when I do my other foundation reviews, my eyes are also pretty oily. So it's kind of cool, especially for 4 hours of wear, and especially how oily the rest of my face got. It's nice that my eyelids are matte. So the color is still on there. There's no creasing. My eyelids are pretty matte compared to the rest of my face. So I think it's doing very well, and I'm really enjoying this shadow on my eyes. So I'm going to wear this for another 4 hours. I will see you guys at the end of the day. Hopefully it's still on there. If it is, I am probably going to buy more colors because I think this is going to be my go-to shadow. Yeah, I will see you guys at the end of my day to show you what it looks like and give you guys my overall thoughts. All right, guys, it is currently 10:06 p.m. and this is what my shadow is looking like. It is starting to get oily, especially like on the inner corners of my eyelids, and it is starting to bunch up. Like if you can see right there, a little bit of the shadow is starting to bunch up there. I'm going to see if I can just spread it like this. See if that worked. What I think is really cool about this shadow is that it's a really easy fix. Because the initial application is literally just using your fingertips to apply, I feel like even if it starts to get a little bit oily, you just have to blend it in again and it starts to get to that powdery finish again, which is kind of cool. I think it lasted really, really well. Sometimes when I just use like a powder or like a contour as my eyeshadow, it just doesn't last very long. And then when I do tend to get oily and I try to pat it in, it doesn't work the same as this one. It doesn't continue to blend and look like how it originally looked. It kind of smears away or it just doesn't really look as good. I am really in love with these shadows. I think if you're like me and you just want something really quick, simple, very easy to apply, it's basically like you can't make a mistake with it, then this is definitely for you. If you have oily eyelids like me too, I think this is definitely one that works. It did, by the end of, after over 8 hours of wear, it definitely did start to crease and everything, but it is easily fixable. I think it'd be cool if they came out with more shades that aren't just part of that like neutral range, even though like they look pretty different in color like on the caps, but I feel like on the eyes, they're not, I don't know if it's just like my camera or like when I see it, they just don't seem like a big, huge difference in color. I think because they're just very like natural, kind of brown toned colors. Me personally, I love the colors. I think the shade range is fine just because those are the eyeshadows that I would normally wear. But I think for people who like to explore like brighter, more vibrant colors, I think the shade range would just be a little bit too neutral for you guys. But yeah, I definitely think they work. I love that they're very portable, that you can travel with it, that it's so easy to apply, it's very quick. I just love everything about it. And I think it's really great for people like me who aren't very good at eyeshadow. Get a quick pop of color on there. Definitely a thumbs up in my book, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Rimmel London's Wonder Cloud Soft Shadows. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that red button down below. If you are already a subscriber, thank Thank you guys so much for coming back. If you want to follow me on all of my other social media, I am at Jenn So Called Life on Facebook and on Instagram, and I will be back next week with another video. Bye guys.